Well, if you've attended a family reunion, party, wedding reception, or any function for that matter, especially a black one, you've heard the ultimate Get Your Groove On song celebration. Well, Kool and the Gang is a 7-time Grammy Award-winning, multi-platinum, legendary pop and R&B group and the most sampled band of all time, selling over 80 million albums worldwide. Robert Kool Bell is one of the founding members, plus a U.S. ambassador for music and the arts. He's also a successful entrepreneur, and he joins us today from New Jersey to tell us about the group's upcoming Vegas show, nonprofit for kids, and bubbly business venture. Welcome back to Start Your Day.
Good morning, Shannon. How you doing?
I am great, and I am happy I'm here with a fellow Ohioan. So I got to ask you, how do you feel being born in Ohio that the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl finally again?
I say, hey, what you got to say? Bengals all the way, on their way to Hollywood. And we wrote a song about it. I feel very good about it.
All right, I like to hear that. Well, I also feel excited and happy about the 40th anniversary of your #1 hit, Celebration. I mean, it's influenced music for generations, multiple, generations. It's one of those songs you grow up with, then your mom grew up with, your grandma grew up with, everybody grew up with this song and can relate to it. And now, 40 years later, you're celebrating it, and it was actually included the Library of Congress National Recording Registry for being, quote, culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant. That's got to make you feel good as well.
Yeah, we feel very good about that. We've been together for over 50 years, and to have a record that's been as big a celebration and strong a celebration for 40 years, it's been great. They even played Celebration up in the space station. What I was
Right. Well, that is one reason to celebrate. But, when you do look back over your storied career, I mean, you formed your first group like 58 years ago, and, when you're playing jazz and everything. So you look at all of that, what would you say you're most proud of today?
Well, I mean, to go up and the band starting in '64 with the Jazz Acts, and then moving to the '70s, the '80s, the '90s, all the way up to today. I'm very proud of that because it's very hard. Some bands can't make it for 30 days or 2 weeks or a day. But we've been able to do it for over almost 58 years.
Wow. And now you're collaborating with your son for your new single, Royalty. What's it like working with your son and actually sharing your love for music with him?
That's been great. I mean, Royalty was dedicated to women who is definitely royalty, and also to his mother, my wife, who passed several years ago. He's and his partner, Walter Anderson, they come up with some nice material.
Well, speaking of your wife, your late wife started a Kool for Kids Foundation, which is pretty awesome. And it really exposes kids to music. So how are you trying to keep her legacy alive through the arts?
Well, we're doing different events. We got one coming up this summer, July 12th, at Cedar Grove, a golf outing. We're doing it with O.J. Anderson. We've been doing that, and we've been dedicating some instruments to some of the schools, and we'll continue to do that. And it's very important. Very quickly, I remember when I came up with It's Cool to Stay in School, and it was promoted by Coca-Cola, Cherry Coke. And we went to a city in Oklahoma, and these kids came up, well, teenagers said, yeah, we're in school, but I want to sing a song for you. They turned around, they did an acapella and became Color Me Bad.
That's pretty cool to stay in school. But, also it's pretty cool is you popping bottles, not in school, but it's a new business venture for you. So how did you come up with this concept for your champagne?
Well, almost 5 years ago, I was touring in France. We had about 20 shows that was sold out. And the promoter came to me and said, listen, do you want to do a champagne? I'm doing the champagne on the late Barry White lookalike, one of the Bee Gees. I said, well, I don't think my fans want to buy a bottle of champagne after a concert. They want a T-shirt, cap, stuff like that. So, but I said, what I'd like to do, I want to be on the shelves. So he looked at me and said, oh. I said, yeah, I want to be on the shelves, And I ended up cutting the deal up with the Bertolo family up in Rim, where they make Dom Perignon, Cristal, and all the Veuve Clicquot. And I came up with the name Le Cool because I wanted to have like a French vibe coming to America. Yeah, almost like Eddie Murphy right now.
Right, right.
But so far, so good. We've been doing okay with it.
Wow, that is pretty cool. But you know, you guys are also going to be popping bottles in Las Vegas and Atlantic City soon. You guys are going to be performing there. You got some new music to share. So, one, what can people get out of your new music? Because I know a lot of people love the old stuff, but what can they get out of your new music? And then when can they see you in these performances?
Okay, we have the singles called Pursuit of Happiness. The album is called Perfect Union. It still have that old Kool and the Gang flavor, but also have some new flavor to it also. And we will be in Vegas this weekend at the Westgate. We have two shows there, and then on the 19th I'll be in Atlantic City at Ocean Resort. So we're getting back out there again. I got a lot of dates this year, but with COVID, we don't know which one's going to hold or be pushed on again till 2023. So that's pretty much what it is.
Well, I love it, and we'll be there to celebrate with you because I know a lot of people are going to love that music. Thank you so much for catching up with us. We appreciate your time. And
I want to thank my fans for supporting this. It's been a long time.
got that right. Got that right. You got it. And just a reminder, you can catch Kool and the Gang at the Westgate Resort and Casinos International Theater in Las Vegas on February 4th and 5th, and then in Atlantic City. So check them out.